Hello, welcome back. Steve's Retirement Corner. Unexpected surprises in my retirement so far. This ain't much, man. I don't know if they'll apply to anybody else or not. But it probably don't mean nothing to anybody, but they do to me. It's just three or four little things that I never thought about or never expected to happen in retirement that have been a big surprise to me. This first one really doesn't pertain to me because I ain't much of a social person. But you hear a lot about people missing out on the social aspect of work. Meeting their buddies and talking to them, having lunch with them, goofing off junk. I mean, I enjoyed my time at work messing around with the guys. But at how easy it is to be socially active in retirement. Because I had it in my mind that it wasn't going to be an easy task at all. But that's wrong. That's totally wrong. If you're open to it, you got to be willing to put forth the effort and be open to something new. It's the big thing around here. We got a county center for the aging or something like that, senior center thing, kind of like. They have little programs for seniors. They have little speakers come and talk, or they have little day trips here and there, and then have resources for you as far as your taxes and stuff like that too. And then we got a YMCA just down the road, and they the same way. Got little resources for seniors. They have little exercise programs for you and stuff like that to get you out, get you around your peers, and just to stay socially connected. Church is a big one too. That helps a lot. So it's a lot easier than I was led to believe by hearing people talk about retired and missing that social interaction. Having a free mind. Man, when your mind is free from anything that has to do with work, I mean, it just races. Mine has. I mean, I'm all the time coming up with things I want to do, or new hobbies I want to try, or something I want to learn more about. When your mind ain't plugged up with work stuff, I mean, it goes in overdrive. That was a big surprise to me. I never thought that. Never in a million days. I got a list along my daggone arm of stuff. I got a backlog of stuff I want to try and do, or maybe something I just want to learn more about, So yeah, that's a big one. How easy it is to, or how little it takes to make me happy anymore. I think a lot of that's from not having any stress or concern about work and paying the bills and all that other mess. Stuff I've always done, or new stuff that I do, or just the simple things. Sitting on the porch swing with the baby, talking after dinner there, having a few peanuts together. Little stuff like that. I don't know if when you retire, I don't know if there's been any studies on this or what, but I believe when you first retire, it's got to be some kind of endorphins get released. Just like when they say when you exercise, it's supposed to make you feel better and stuff like that. The same thing happens when I retire. And it increases the enjoyment of my hobbies, of little simple things. It just has. I knew I would enjoy retirement because that's my plan in retirement. If I don't enjoy it, I ain't gonna do it, So I figured it was gonna be like that, but I didn't know that the increase in enjoyment would be that big. So another little thing is how easy it is for me to let things go, and how things don't seem to bother me like it did back when I was working. When you're working, whether you know it or not, because I didn't know it. Honestly, I probably had one of the lowest stress jobs you could imagine. you know, but a lot of stress I had would be put on myself, because I'd screw this up, or I'd write the wrong date down or whatever, and just tick myself off. Say, that gummit, Steve, when are you going to learn, But not having that stress and concern on you, it doesn't seem like the little things bother me anymore. It's like I said the other day about the air conditioner going out. Sure, I guess it bothered me, but I was able to let go of it in a heartbeat. It's like I said about how much going to on your way to work, if you had a flat tire, would upset you. It would ruin your day, especially if you was coming home. If it's 110 degrees outside, and you got to get out there and change that tire. And it would upset you, or I don't know what it upset you now, but it ruined my day. And now it's so easy for me to tackle something like that and let that aggravating feeling go. I never thought about that 1 second either, not once. That was a total surprise to me too. So that's about it. Just a couple of little things like that. Well, heck, there's probably a lot more of them because I didn't thought about them. But there's a lot of little surprises like that happen during the first year of retirement. I imagine they're not all good ones. Mine have been. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had a great first year. I haven't had too much go wacky in my first year of retirement. I've enjoyed it. I recommend anybody that can get, Doc. If you got your ducks in a row, you won't realize how sweet it can be until you get out there. And it's been a great year so far. I'm getting ready to go into my final quarter of my first year. In a couple of weeks, I've been down to the last 3 months of the year. Now I'm concentrating on the avoiding a what do you call that? A sophomore slump. We'll see. But that's going to be the joys of this winter and fall, and that's what I'm looking forward to, winter and fall this year. I never look forward to that time of year, but the winter I can use for plotting and planning what I'm going to do come spring and fall. Planning my garden out. What little weekend trip or two we're going to take, stuff like that. A couple little indoor projects I can do. So I'm really looking forward to the holidays, being able to take my time and enjoy the get-togethers with family and stuff. I just am, and normally I don't. I'm so keyed up from work or tired to enjoy myself that this year I'm really looking forward to it. So, well, y'all take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll talk to y'all later.